What's up, guys? Welcome back. What we're doing today is getting ready for the yearly Pennsylvania inspection. We need to replace my flashlight here because that has been my license plate light for a couple months here, and it's still working, but I got to get it inspected. Probably not going to pass. What happened here is my lights and bracket rusted out, so we really didn't have a good way to mount the license plate lights. Luckily, Nissan was smart, and I was able to just disconnect the wiring harness from there and walk away with the lights, and I'll show you what we're doing. So here is the actual little bracket. Well, no, the bracket's rusted away. It's completely gone. So when I took this out, I did take some, I'll show you that. This was taped up. It was all good. There's where we plug into the rest of the wiring harness. And there was a metal bracket in there, bolted in. It was all rusted away. It basically crumbled. As you can see, this is what was sitting in the metal bracket. So that's where the screws are supposed to go in. I was able to get them off the back here. I think what happened is my light bulbs are actually burnt out because I did test. I do have power flowing here to the splice and beyond. So I could not get these covers off to simply replace the light bulbs. So here we are. I did take the back where the screws do mount on. So I'm going to knock these screws out from the back with a hammer. I don't know that I can't turn them. They are completely rusted. There's no way these are coming out. And there's really no way. Like, I've even tried turning them with vice grips, and they're just kind of, see, it's not doing well. So anyway, I'm going to try and knock these screws out. We're not going to use them again. If I can put new light bulbs in here and they work, then I'll screw these into the plastic bumper and we'll use this. Otherwise, I'll just have to steal this basic part from a motorcycle, and I'll just splice that in here and make that work. So right now, see if we can get these out, see if I have light bulbs, and see if they work. All right, so 2 of them I was able to smack right through with the hammer. No big deal. The other 2 I grabbed from behind with the vice grips here, and I was able to turn them and loosen them up. They were not smacking through, and I'll be able to push them through. Oh, there we go. Just like that. Just like that. Look how rusty that is. That's junk. And then this cap should basically, I think, lift off. There we go. Yeah. Still looks like the gasket's in place. And then we're assuming, yeah, that looks like it could be burnt out pretty good. Yep, that's burnt out. So maybe we can just replace this and use this again. That'd be great. I'll knock this one out. That's a little tighter. Okay, here we go. I went and opened them up. I actually found some light bulbs, which I'm sure I just found a bag, and I knew I had some around, but anyway. 194s is the number, and I popped them in, and we're going to go see if they light up. All right, y'all. So I put in new bulbs here, and I got one side working just fine. See if I can show you. But the other side just wasn't working for some reason. There you go. So we got the one working, and I took the light bulb out of the other side. And it looks a little corrosive, but this light bulb that's working was in that one, and it was perfectly fine. So what I did was check the light bulb itself. Now, if you ever worked on cars or vehicles or anything, you know, sometimes new parts, and especially light bulbs, don't come in working. And it seems that, I don't know if I can do this without holding onto it. Here we go. So sometimes new parts, come on. Look, this is a weak, I can't hardly show you. This is a weak light bulb. Brand new light bulb. It's only just barely lighting up. And you say, well, that's because you're not getting a good connection. I am getting a good connection. And then you say, well, that's because you're taking too much power from it to light it up. No, it's a fully charged die-hard battery. And I'm using it on this whole setup. So we'll drop that one. I pulled another light bulb. I mean, these get shipped. They get knocked around. So you never know. Let's see if I can do this without picking it up. This is dumb. All right, let me set this one up. I'll just show you. All right, here's just another one. That's the one that was next to it in the pack. Doing the same thing. Look, draining power. It's perfectly fine. So you already saw the other one working. I'm going to put this in that socket and see if we got it. Well, unfortunately, we're dealing with two issues here. See, that one's not working here. Okay, well, I'm going to swap the working one over to that one and see how it works. Okay, well, we know it's not the light bulb. So now it's definitely, this side is the issue. Again, that light bulb's probably not good, but I just swapped these two and it's doing the same thing. So I need to work on this side, figure out if it's the socket or if it's up the line here. So it's between here and there. Guys, check this out. Okay, I just pushed the contacts closer together because it was a little corroded, so I kind of went in there and kind of scraped at it a little bit. And then I pushed the contacts back together. Can I show you this? Let me set you up. All right, got you set up there. Can you see? Can you see? Okay, so here, I got the contacts scraped up in there, but I pushed them back together so they're making good contact. And both of them light up. Now, I am taking a lot of power, so now we're running power through both of them, and they're both working, as you can see. So I know both of them are good. So now, I could go plug this into the car, but I'm pretty confident that this is good. And obviously still taking power for this light to light up from this battery, and I'm pretty sure it's charged, but you never know. It's been sitting around. So there we go. Both are lit up. I can go put my covers back on. And now what's going to happen with this specific setup is the covers go in here, if you don't remember. And then I'm just going to run screws in to my bumper, I guess. I'll find a spot to screw them in, and the covers will sit over them. But those screws that hold the covers on will actually be the cover or the screws holding them in place too. So that's what we're going to do. I'm excited. Got it fixed. Nothing was really wrong other than rusty stuff on a 99 Maxima. So I'll tape these junctions back up, and it's good to go, I believe. There you go. Bright and shiny. Now we got to mount them. Well, guys, there's one more successful project here on the channel. We do have license plate lights again. Now I'm gonna leave because I'm just cool. Gonna leave the extra flashlight there just in case these fail. So we do have a backup license plate light. So here we go. Let's go get her inspected. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one for more professional grade upgrades.